Welcome to Spelling Analysis. Today we get to use our new phonogram, aw. Are you ready? Aw. Be listening for this. And may we use this form of aw at the end? No. Why not? English words do not end in I, U, V, or J, so we can't use this two-letter aw at the end. All right, our first word is baby. Do you hear a baby giggling? Baby. All right, go ahead and say baby. How many syllables in baby? Two. We will say to spell baby. Got it? Baby. What's the first syllable? Bay. B-A. What's the second syllable? B. B-E. You're right. It will be a y-I-I-E. Great thinking. All right, go ahead and write baby. Love how you sounded it out. Now help me to write it. Sound it out nice and loud so I can hear you. All right, first syllable is bay. B-A. Second syllable is B. B-E. And how will we mark it? You're right. We'll put a line over the A. And why did the A say its long sound? A, E, O, U usually say their long sounds at the end of the syllable. And what did Y-I-E say? You're right, it said its fourth sound, so we'll put a 4 over it. And why did it say E? Y only says its long sound E at the end of a multi-syllable word. And there it is. It has more than one, so it's a multi-syllable word. Let's read it. B-A-B-E, baby. The next word is 12. There are 12 cans of soda in this pack. 12. Go ahead and say 12. 12. All right, let's sound it out. T-W-E-L-V. What do we need? Silent final E. 12. Go ahead and write 12. Now, be sure to sound it out. There's a lot of sounds. 12. Excellent. Now help me to write it. T-W-E-L-V. Silent final E. All right, how will we mark this? You're right, we'll double underline the E. And why do we need an E? English words do not end in I, U, V, or J. There it is. Every time you hear V at the end, you need a E. Let's sound it out. T-W-E-L-V. 12. This is such a cool word, and now you know exactly how and why it's spelled that way. The next word is copy. Would you like to make a copy of this paper? Copy. How many syllables in copy? 2. All right, we will say to spell cop-E. What will we say to spell? Cop-E. Let's sound it out. The first syllable is cop. K. Use a k. S. A. And the next syllable is E. E. That's right. It's a Y-I-E. Go ahead and write cop. E. Good job sounding it out. Now help me to write it. The first syllable is cop. K-A-P. The second syllable is E. E. What sound of Y-I-E do you hear? That's right. It's the fourth sound. Y is saying it sound E at the end of a multi-syllable word. Let's read it. K-A-P-E. Copy. The next word is because. I would like to do that because I think it's a good idea. Because. Say because with me. Because. All right. How many syllables in because? 2. We will say to spell because. What will we say to spell? Because. Let's sound it out. The first syllable is B. B-E. This is a Y-I-E. The second syllable is cause. K. Use a k. S. Aw. This is two-letter aw that you may not use at the end of English words. Z. This is a z. Silent final E. All right, let's try that one more time. Because. The first syllable is B. B. E. The second syllable is cause. K. Use a k. S. Aw, two-letter aw that you may not use at the end of English words. Z. Use a s. Z. Silent final E. All right, you write it. I'm going to show you one hint as you sound it out and write it. So look at me if you need this hint. I love how you're sounding it out. All right, help me to write it. The first syllable is B. B, E. The second syllable is cause. K, aw, z. Silent final E. All right, with the first syllable B, what will we do? You're right, we'll put a line over the E to show it saying it's long sound. Why did it say it's long sound? A, E, O, U usually say their long sounds at the end of the syllable. All right, what will we do with cause? K, aw, we'll underline the aw. What sound of z do you hear in because? That's right, it's its second sound. And then we'll double underline the silent E. Why do you think there's a silent final E in because? I think it's there too for that S, because we don't want the word to end in S to make it seem like it's a plural word. So it's there to keep it from looking like it's plural. Let's sound it out. B-E-K-A-Z, because. Great work. The next word is story. Would you like to hear a story? Story. All right, how many syllables in story? Two. All right, let's sound, we will say to spell store, E. What will we say to spell? Store, E. All right, let's sound it out together. The first syllable is store, st, or. The second syllable is E. You're right, we'll use a y, I, E. Go ahead and write store, E. Good, now help me to write it. The first syllable is store, st, or. The second syllable is E, E. How will we mark it? Right, we'll put a line under the or. And what sound of y, I, E do we hear? The fourth, store, E. So we'll put a 4 over it. Let's read it. St, or, E, story. Great work today. I would encourage you to go home and ask your families, do you know why baby is spelled this way? Do you know why 12 is spelled this way? Do you know why because is spelled this way? And then if they don't know, you teach them.
Combining the science of reading with the joy of learning. Learn more at foundations.logicoфenglish.com.